Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, LaffinBoy here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another video on a Need for Speed Payback Unlimited Money Glitch that is still working as of today, Thursday, March 21st, 2019. Now, this one I posted before. This one uses the Solar Sprint Race, but don't worry if you have not gotten far enough into the story to unlock the Solar Sprint Race. I have an unlimited anywhere money glitch, and I'm going to put that link right up there. Now, yes, I posted this video before. I posted this glitch before. The reason I'm posting this again is I would really prefer you guys use this glitch and not the other one. The reason I'm saying that is because I've got a lot of people telling me that it does work, a lot of people telling me that it does not work, and a lot of people asking me to test it to see if it works. And honestly, I have tried several times to test that, but it is really hard to hit. This one is not. This one does take a few tries, and it does take a little bit of time in, but it is so much easier to hit. And you know, this, like I said, this is the one I personally use, and I use it fairly often. Anyway, to get to what you're going to need a car that can pull a wheelie. I recommend the 65 Mustang. That it can, once you give it enough power, it can pull a wheelie quickly, and it's weighted pretty well. I've used the Aston Martin. I've tried to use the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin it doesn't want to pull a wheelie right away, which is a problem. And I've tried to use the Beetle, and the Beetle wants to land on its tires all the time, and that's a bad thing as well. What you're going to want to do is you're going to want to wheelie into a parked car, and I'll show you how to set all that up. And you're going to want to go off to the side, and just as you're hitting, as you're wrecking, you're not going to be landing on your wheels. You're not going to be, you want to land at, you want to land kind of like this. Well, in the video I'll land kind of like this, but anyway, just as you hit, you want to push the R1 button. Anyway, so on with the video. I've already fast traveled over here to this little gas station. What we're going to do is we're going to go down here to the Solar Sprint Race, and I'm going to take my little wheelie car, which you guys have seen quite often, I'm pretty sure. And I am going to go over here. We're going to find us a nice little civilian car. Now these Infinities seem to work pretty good. And as you saw just now, all I had to do was tap that car and it stops. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this car over here, and I'm going to put it in position right here. I'm going to square it up against this wall right here by this sign. Now the positioning does not have to be exact. In fact, there is a version of this that you can do anywhere, and that link will be in the description. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this car over there and put it in position. It is important to note that you cannot use pickups or minivans or anything like that. Well, at least I can't. My car tends to flip when I try to use those. and you want it to go up in the air and come down on the corners of the tires, and that's where the timing comes in. You're going to want to, just as it hits, you're going to want to hit the R1 button. Now, yesterday I hit this first try. I don't think I'm going to get that lucky again. But this one is so much easier than the other one. People keep asking me to test the other one. Keep asking me if it's working, but it's really difficult to hit. So I'm not sure if it's still working. I have tried it, and it takes me a long time to hit that thing. So this one is the one that I would recommend you guys use, and I know for a fact that this is still working, and it's not difficult to do. It may take a few tries. That was not supposed to happen. Now what is supposed to happen is, once I move away from here, the trigger up here on the left hand side is supposed to stay there if I hit the glitch, and obviously I did not. And here we are. We are in the glitch. It took a few tries, but here we are. As you can see, I'm way up past the hill. I'm way up past that the gate here, and I still have the race trigger. It is 11:14 a.m. Wednesday, March 20th, 2019. And the reason I'm moving backwards is because I don't want it to go away when I hit wheelie. As you can see, the race trigger is still here. That is the glitch. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to fast travel over to my garage. I want to point out at this point that you could fast travel over here. You could fast travel to any location, or you could drive there if you really wanted to. You can go into parts houses. You can go into dealerships, and as I'm going to show you, you can go into your garage. It will not mess with the glitch. However, do not press the R1 button unless you're actually trying to go into a building or start the race. And do not at any point press and hold the R1 button until you are finished and want to get out of the glitch. Now what I'm going to do, let's see, I'm going to use this one, my little race spec Miata. I am just going to exit the garage. Now I could go in here and get one of these, or you know, if it was go to the off-roads, just as long as you do not push R1 to do it. Use the L1 to switch categories. But I do not want to do these. I want to use my little Miata. At this point, all I have to do is pull away from my garage and press the R1 button. I will start the race. Now, accept or decline those. I'm not sure if they work. So, yeah, do that if you want to. Now that I have started the race, this one seems to take a little bit. the first one does. But at this point, all I'm going to do is move forward a little bit and start the race again. Now you don't have to move. I do that just to keep from getting a DNF because I wasn't participating. I do this 4 times. Some people have told me that they've gotten it to work several times, but several more times, but I only seem to have good luck with 4. And then on the 4th one, you just take off. Now, if you didn't notice, the first time I had vehicles around me, but they're not there now. And now I am off to the races. Now you will see the other cars on the track, but don't worry about them. You're not actually competing against them, but you will win the race 4 times. So okay, here we have, I want to take a good look at what money we have right now. I have $189,181, or credits, or whatever they are. Now, let's go ahead and cross that finish line. Of course, we don't get any speed cards, and it just kind of skips over. I did get awarded another base shipment, and well, actually, that's I got awarded a base shipment yesterday when I did this. Anyway, so let's look at what we have now. We have $389,181. That is doing this 4 times. I got exactly $200,000 for doing that one race. And of course, the prompt is still up. I can continue to do this as many times as I want to do it. Now, in order to end the glitch, all you have to do is press and hold the R1 button, and you will be taken to the car selection screen. It doesn't matter what you do from in there, because your car will not change, but you will be removed from the glitch. Anyway, that is it. I thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Have a wonderful day. LaffinBoy out.